Today's episode is about my family and I, along with Mikey, deciding to build ourselves spaceships. Why do we need them? I'll tell you now. The gist is that a zombie disaster has struck our world. They've taken over all space because a dangerous virus has broken out, increasing the zombie population 100 times over what it was before. Now, it's practically impossible to live peacefully on this planet. So, my family and I have made a very dubious, but at the same time interesting, decision to build space shuttles using the schematics we found at the research center. We want to fly to some planet to survive there.
This is all very dubious, JJ. Honestly, how would we even know how to build these space shuttles? It's just nonsense. We don't have that kind of knowledge.
Nothing is impossible. I'm sure we can do it. We have some schematics, we have resources, we have supplies, we have everything we need to build it. It's true, we don't have the knowledge, but humans can do that. And what about humans? They're constantly learning. So, I suggest we just gather all our strength and start building. Or, do you want to stay here and live on this planet in the midst of zombie mutants? I'm afraid it'll only get worse.
No, I don't want to live among monsters. I don't want to live among zombies. I don't want to live among mutants. You're right. He's lying. It'll only get worse. They've filled so much land and territory now. And what will happen next?
As you can see, we have all the necessary equipment and suits to feel comfortable in space. We don't know what the conditions will be like on other planets or whether we can even live there, but we are absolutely certain that it won't be any easier to live among so many zombies here. So for now, we have the opportunity, and we do have the opportunity, because look how many supplies and building materials we have to build a space shuttle. So right now, we'll get to work on this so that we can fly into space very soon. We'll look at which planet we can land on and start living there.
Listen, Jay, please explain to me. Aren't there other territories on our planet? Where is it safe? I don't believe people couldn't unite into some kind of community and build their own cities. Where is it safe? We can simply find a place there.
Yeah, well, where? I don't know. The place you're talking about could be on another side of this planet. And no, that's not an option. I still think going into space is the best option. The virus is unlikely to be there. It seems to me that some planet has much better living conditions than here. So, has the decision already been made, or do you think you want to do it differently?
Well, I don't know. It just seems to me that there really is another solution. Why go into space? I still don't understand. Searching for all the survivors on this planet would take a colossal amount of time.
Well, that's true. So it would be faster to build a space shuttle and just fly into space. So let's get to work.
Do you seriously think that with this material we can build ourselves an excellent space transport that we can fly into space and stay alive? Look at this junk. If it takes off, it will explode somewhere in the air or in the sky. We won't even make it into space in time.
Yes, you're right. JJ is doing too well there. He has incredibly cool stuff there. It looks like he has a whole space research station there. This is just crazy. Where did he get so much money to build all this? No, I don't like it. Listen, I have a plan. We can sabotage the J-base, or for example, steal some materials from him to make it easier for us to fly into space.
Well, I don't know if it's worth it because we ended up in this together. And I think it's better to not to provocate him. There's no need to fight and start a conflict, but you seriously want to do this.
He won't be offended by this. We'll do it. Everything is very quiet. He won't even notice that his supplies are missing, and maybe some kind of sabotage will be arranged so that his ship can't take off into the sky because I don't want him to actually survive. Why? Because he's an extra freak who will consume our supplies and oxygen. It will be easier for us to survive with 2 people than with 4. So, come on! This disguise will save us now.
Hey, I don't get it. What are those sounds? Oh my god, take care. It sounds like the zombies have broken through our fence and are now entering our territory. We need to deal with them right now.
I can't figure out how they could just get through our defenses. There are so many layers of defense that they couldn't even do it on their own.
Honestly, I don't know how it happened. You're right, because the fence there is so strong and they couldn't just break it down so quickly. It feels like I don't know what, but they were weakening very quickly. It's kind of strange. Don't you think that?
Yes, it feels like these zombies have become too smart, as if they broke through the fence with some kind of trick. But that's just zombie nonsense. They can't be that smart. Something's clearly wrong here.
Well, it all seems clear. I understand where Mikey's zombies came from. He's involved in this. This idiot decided to prank us somehow. Okay, basically, now's not the time. God forbid it's not fun. We still need to assemble our space shuttle so we can get out of here as soon as possible. But I won't forget this. If Mikey started acting like this, I'll have to get him a little bit. Why is he even allowing himself to do this? What was going on? Why is he acting like this? Some time has passed, and thus we managed to build everything we talked about. We ended up with a wonderful, luxurious, and quite strong space shuttle made of diamond plating. Mikey's, I don't know. It's a piece of wood, some kind of log. I have no idea how he's going to assemble it.
Well, JJ, I understand that we're all ready. We can just get ready to go into space. Is that so easy?
Yes, they're still here. We've probably forgotten something. We need to prepare supplies, set up the programs and the equipment, and only then take off into space. We're not just gonna fly right now.
So, what's not ready? I can't understand. We've built excellent space transport to take off into space right now, right? We can do it, right?
Can we do this? Of course we can. We can take off, land, and fly away right now. But let's show what everything looks like here in general. And there's nothing extra. This is a space shuttle that can actually serve as housing, because we can see here that on the lower floors, we have a warehouse with a variety of supplies. And since it will be the coolest and coldest, all kinds of food, vegetables, and other products that don't spoil in these conditions will be stored here. Yes. Furthermore, we have living quarters on the upper floors. We have a kitchen and a living compartment where you can sleep on a bed, where you can watch TV if it gets a signal, of course. But usually we have a portable antenna and everything should work with the latest technology. Well, basically that's not a problem for us. Well, it turns out we're all set. From now on, we're beginning our flight into space. We've set the necessary coordinates to launch into orbit. We're currently tracking space, and then, judging by where we'll be, we'll search for the nearest planet to land on, and then we'll see what we can do. We also have the ability to simply drift through space. We'll fly in our shuttles and be able to fly there in a static position for just a few dozen weeks.
Well, it seems like we've succeeded, but honestly, I'm surprised we've succeeded. I really thought this ship would break down a bit, but it seems like it hasn't. Everything really worked out, and we can try to get out. Let's see if we can stay there, even in space, under these conditions.
Yes, there are special suits needed for them, and we can easily survive in space. So we basically have everything. I didn't even think we were so well prepared, to be honest.
Well, back then, it wasn't just an idea to just fly into space. It was full-fledged preparation. We planned it for so long, and now we're actually here in space. I still couldn't believe it. And that whole planet down there is infested with zombie monsters and mutants. Now, there's really no point in doing anything there because it's dangerous, and we definitely...
Well, we managed to fly into space and now we're here. I still can't believe it. Did we really do it?
We had everything we could have done it, to be honest, I thought. Mikey won't get here because his shuttle just exploded. Because you even saw it. What quality did Mikey make?
Well, the most important thing is that we're here now. Our planet has become a dangerous place for creatures. Space is now a new place we'll explore.
Joy, be careful. It seems like something's flying at your ship. Look away right now.
I don't understand what's going on here, Mikey. Is this some more of your stupid pranks? I'll stop right now.
Are you crazy? Where could I be doing this? No, these are some comets or asteroids. They seem to be falling. Oh my God, they're falling, and they're falling on my ship. Be careful. It seems like we've landed in the wrong place. Apparently something happened, and now we're in danger.
Yes, it's very bad, but I'm not really worried because our ship is very strong. It's not just that it's made of diamond plating, because it turns out it's a very strong material and can withstand enormous loads for even a... Our space shuttle can easily withstand the stress of space, even cosmic bodies falling on it and exploding. Look, it's still standing unharmed, and you, of course, Mikey, have problems. It's just crazy that we're in space. It's great, of course, but we're already starting to have some problems, and what should we do now?
Yes, this is just really weird. I don't know what to do next. Maybe we should just turn back to Earth for now.
Well, what the hell is this? Guys, look, what is this? It seems like some kind of, I don't know if this is a flying saucer or what. It seems like some locals have flown here. They came to say hello, to greet us or something.
I highly doubt they're friendly. They probably don't see us as a threat right now. We need to do something right now. Otherwise, they'll grab us and destroy us.
Oh my god, this is the last thing we need. This is really bad. In that case, we need to do something. Are we going to have to fight them or something? This is just crazy. What should we do now? Why did they come here? They're so aggressive. We didn't do anything bad to them. Why would he need a battle?
Because they were afraid of us. They understand that we are humans, that we ourselves have ruined our planet, and they don't want us here. Most likely, we flew into space thinking it would be safe. But in reality, no. We forgot that there are locals here who, it turns out, aren't very happy.
Well, of course. Who would doubt it, but we won't just give in. We still have to fight back and show him that we are strong too. We are not weaklings after all. Oh my god. Look at this. It turns out that they took and captured the t-shirts. This is what was missing. It turns out that now his family is in trouble, in danger. My god, what should we do now? We can't just take and leave the Mikey here. That's right, we need to save him. It seems that they grabbed him on this ship, which means we need to somehow get there, but we can't just get there, but we need some kind of camouflage. I have a couple of ideas, actually. In general, now the point is that we can use this camouflage just to get on that ship. We have no idea what is there. It is probably very dangerous there, so we need to be extremely careful so that no one can notice us there. So it is important for us to behave the same way as aliens would behave on this planet. More precisely in space, because our task is to save Mikey. I have no idea what I will do with him there. So, why are we here? Oh guys, hi, we're just ordinary guys, nothing special. We just came here to get through. Okay, everything's fine, great. We need to get through.
Jay, let's knock them out quickly before they notice us. Let's knock them out so no one sees it's us.
Okay, I understand that's a good idea. We don't need to leave any witnesses because we're disguised as aliens, but it's not a guarantee that this disguise will work. It's great that no one has noticed us yet, especially since I understand that they don't understand what we're talking about. That's very good. So basically, the most important thing is not to give away that we're ordinary guys. We need to find where they are because it turns out they were brought here very recently. Basically, my advice is the same as mine. Pretend we know everything here, that we've been here for a long time and all that, because they really don't understand what we're talking about.
Look, it seems like they're sitting here. We finally found them. But now, how do we unlock the cage and turn off the laser?
So, listen, apparently, in order to turn off this laser, we need to enter some kind of password here. Naturally, we don't know it, so we need to find the access code. It should probably be somewhere in the program files or something. I have no idea. Let's look. Maybe we'll find some rooms or something like that. Exactly. Listen, look, it turns out there's a code here. The door code is 3593, so great. Now we can unlock the cage and get the t-shirts. We need to get out of here quickly because no idea, they could figure out at any moment that something's going on. It's not like we have a ton of weapons here. Okay, that's good. In that case, we might need them. So, maybe. Take it, I don't know what will happen next, but be careful, because suddenly the monsters really find out that we are people and just attack us.
Is this you, Jay? I immediately realized it was you, but honestly, I don't understand why you came here. Why did you come to save me after what I did to you? Did you come to save me seriously?
What is this, Mikey? What don't you like? We're all in trouble. What do we need to stick together? Or do you have something against it? Yes, I came here to save you, so calm down, friend. Everything will be fine. We'll definitely get out of here, and then we can safely fly to another planet or wherever we wanted. I honestly have no idea what's wrong with us.
Thank you so much, Jay. You have a kind heart. I actually thought you'd leave me here after everything I did to you.
What is this, Mikey? What don't you like? We're all in trouble. What do we need to stick together? Or do you have something against it? Yes, I came here to save you, so calm down, friend. Everything will be fine. We'll definitely get out of here, and then we can safely fly to another planet or wherever we wanted. I honestly have no idea what's wrong with us.
Returning to our planet? Seriously, do you think it's a good idea? Is it true?
I don't know. Honestly, after all the problems we've had here, after all the different civilizations that exist here, whether it would be safer to return to our planet. We know how we fought zombies, but do we know how to fight aliens who could destroy us?
Listen, JJ, I seriously doubt this is our planet, especially since the coordinates on our planet were completely different from this one. We ended up in a different place. This planet is just different, but it somehow resembles ours.
Well, great! So now we'll survive here, and this entire planet will belong to us. I have no idea what will come of it, of course, but I'm still very glad we managed to free ourselves from this alien captivity and will now build our own civilization if anything works out. It was a fun adventure, actually. I really enjoyed it.